There's this word that I keep seeing online, and it is transparency. And I hear people saying, thank you for your transparency. I appreciate your transparency. And here's the thing. When you really start to discuss things with people, you realize that the appreciation of the transparency is so that they can see themselves in someone else. It's so that they can see that they're not as crazy as they think they are. They're not as messed up as they think they are, that other people have problems too. And it's also so they can see other people's business, if we're honest, right? We like getting insight on other people's business. But here's the thing. I'm neither here nor there with that. I'm not condemning everyone about that. But can you steward another woman's transparency? Can you steward another woman's vulnerability? Because that is key. That is key to our friendships. That is key to our business relationships. That is key to our family life. That is key to dealing with our parents. And one of the things that happens when you have aging parents is that they may begin to reveal things to you that you did not know about them, that you did not know about your family. And there are women who are discovering things about their families, about their whole life, that they are now thinking like, was my life a lie, right? You never told me this. Why didn't you tell me when I was 12? Why didn't you tell me when I was 7? Why didn't you tell me that this happened or that happened? And now they don't know how to deal with what has been revealed to them. And they don't realize that what they have been given is a gift. Truth is always a gift, right? Transparency is always a gift. Vulnerability is always a gift. But how you unwrap it and what you choose to do with it after determines whether or not you are going to be able to treasure that gift or you're going to throw it away, right? So I want to encourage you. It starts with you. When I talk about the 3 daily appointments that a woman needs to have, her appointment with God, her appointment with herself, and then her appointments with others, what I'm talking about is giving yourself that gift of transparency, giving yourself that gift of vulnerability. The reason why so many women are unable to accept and acknowledge and appreciate the transparency and vulnerability of others is that we're not doing it for ourselves. So I want to encourage you, have those 3 daily appointments. What is that going to look like for you? For me, it looks like journaling. It looks like prayer. It looks like Bible reading. It looks like taking a walk. It looks like going to the supermarket by myself so I don't have to talk to my children and, excuse me, having AirPods in my ears and listening to a podcast or listening to teaching on YouTube. And it also means taking those AirPods out when I make eye contact with someone, because we connect visually with other people and we forget to smile and we forget to have the stupid conversations about nothing, about the weather, and we forget to compliment another woman who might be having a really bad day but looks amazing. And when you tell her how good she looks, her smile lights up her entire face and she can walk away and light up a room with that smile because you chose to be present in that moment. When I talk about the 3 daily appointments and I talk about that appointment with others, there are appointments with others that will not be on your schedule, right? Don't miss those appointments because you're so wrapped up in yourself and you're so wrapped up in what you're doing and what you're going through that you can't be there for another woman. But I'm going to circle it back. It all starts with you. And we know about the sacrifice. We glorify sacrifice. We glorify putting ourselves aside, putting our dreams aside, putting our schedule aside so that we could show up for other people. We glorify that and we revel in that because we love to be the hero. But you also have to be the hero for yourself. You also have to be the hero in your own life. You also have to show up for yourself. Sacrifice is situational, right? Sacrifice is for a specific thing. It's situational and it's specific. Specific. There is no reason that sacrifice should be your lifestyle. Right? There is no reason that every single day you have to be the one who is giving something up. And I'm not saying this to say that you shut down everything that you do for other people and that you now become so self-absorbed that you don't want to give up one thing so that someone else can benefit, or give up one thing so that you can benefit in the long run. I'm not saying to live selfishly. Don't live selfishly, but also don't live so low. Don't live so low that you are the one who is always sacrificing. Because if you are the one who is always sacrificing, that means that you don't have a strategy for your life. And every day is not going to be perfect, but when you have a strategy, you have something to fall back on. And that strategy is a result of your vision. What is your vision for your life? What is your vision for the people in your life? The interactions that you want to have. I'm not even going so far as your plans, like your actual plans. How much money you want to make, how much money you want to spend, how much money you want to save, where do you want to live, what kind of car do you want to drive, what kind of partner do you want to share your life with, what is he going to look like, what is he going to smell like, what is he going to sound like. All these different things that we think about when we look at a vision board and we look at creating the type of life that we want. All that stuff is good and we get to all that stuff. But before that, you're going to have to do 5 things. And I call this the A-list assignment. Appreciate your attributes. Affirm your value. Articulate your dreams. Act authentically. And then you access abundant life. And your vision board is a picture of what that abundant life looks like to you, right? No other person can tell you what that abundant life looks like and feels like and sounds like to you, right? That's your job. Creating your life's vision and living it out is your job. Fulfilling your dreams is your job. Defining those dreams and dedicating yourself to those dreams is your job, because at the end of the day, you have to answer to the one who created you. And he's going to ask you, what did I do? What did you do, rather, with the dreams that I gave you? And it all starts with transparency and vulnerability. It all starts with being real, because no matter how big and beautiful those things are that you placed on your vision board, if you don't feel like it's coming from a real place, if you feel like you had to pretend and you had to struggle and you had to strive and you had to sacrifice and you had to give up so much of what you wanted and so much of yourself to achieve it, you're actually not going to want it. And you're going to begin to resent the wonderful life that you have created. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you. I hope this helps. Blessings on your journey. And I will talk to you very soon.